Hello, my fellow griefers and trolls. Eric, the Plague Doctor, 981YT here, and beekos. I am finally back with more Fallout 3. I kind of had to play through a little bit of Mothership Zeta again, because for whatever reason it did not save, except at the living area, which was pretty annoying. But anyway, in this one we'll be doing the quest Superhuman Gambit, which is going to be fun. So anyway, let's start this.
Humans may be weak sometimes, but our creations are strong and pure. Something you'll never be.
Are you all right? You aren't hurt, are you? I'd like to apologize for the rude welcome. Those two have been a bit of a problem lately. Name's Rowe. Uncle Rowe to most. Welcome to Canterbury Commons. For what that's worth.
What was all that about? Who were those people?
The, Mechanist and the Antanginazor. That's just what they call themselves. It's ridiculous, I know. A while ago, we were attacked by the Antanginazor, that woman with the ants, obviously. The Mechanist saved the town with his robots. Well, that was all well and good, but I swear their fights are getting bigger, and it's been driving off the merchants. They simply won't leave.
I might be able to help.
Oh, that's terrific. I knew you'd help out. Knew it in my gut, and it's never steered me wrong on a deal yet. Find where the Antanginazor and the Mechanist hide and convince them to stop or otherwise end their hostility, and you'll earn 200 caps. You only need to stop one of them, really. Nowadays, I think they only stay in Canterbury to fight each other.
Double that and you've got yourself a deal.
You drive a hard bargain, friend. But seeing how we haven't been able to solve the problem ourselves, fine. You've got a deal. But I expect results. Oh, and please do try to use some discretion. We already have plenty of would-be heroes starting wars in our streets. We don't need another.
Can I ask you more about the Antanginazor and the Mechanist?
If it'll help, I'm glad to.
What can you tell me about the Antanginazor?
One day there was a crazy woman leading a bunch of ants into town. She said humanity was dead and the ants would inherit the earth, stuff like that. Well, that gave Dom plenty of time to line up a shot or two on the ants. She ran away, but every once in a while she'd stage an attack again. She wasn't much of a threat then. In fact, she was sort of entertaining at first. Gave everyone in town something to talk about. But when the Mechanists started fighting her, things got bad. Ants are easy to shoot, but add robots with lasers, and it got real nasty.
What can you tell me about the Mechanist?
The Mechanist used to be our town mechanic, Scott Walensky. Quiet guy, but plenty fierce with a wrench and some solder. Guy used to take care of a robot that protected the town until it got torn up in one of the Antanginazor's lame little attacks. I guess he took it personal because he made a mechanical suit and called himself the Mechanist, said he would lead a robot army to fight her. Now he doesn't even respond to his name, and his robot army is more dangerous to the town than the ants ever were.
Know anything else that could help me stop them?
My nephew Derek might know more about them. I swear it's all I can do to keep him from running into the fight whenever they come out. He might know more about where you can find them, but don't encourage the poor boy. He's had enough close calls. I most heartily agree. Good luck with those two troublemakers.
Hello. Later. Hello.
Oh man, did you see it? Did you see it? The Antanginazor was all like, "Fear me!" But the Mechanist was all, "Stop, evildoer!"
Yeah, I saw it. What can you tell me about them?
The Antanginazor, she's this evil supervillain who's trying to wipe out humans with her ants. And the Mechanist protects us with his robots. And when they fight in town, it's incredible! There's all these lasers and biting and blood, and it's crazy! And then my uncle says I need to stay inside. He says it's dangerous. This is serious business, Derek.
Life around here is pretty hard, huh?
Yeah, I guess. There's no one to play with. Everyone is so serious. It really kinda sucks. But the Antanginazor's strong and forceful, and the Mechanist, he's smart and good. They make things fun. Well, exciting anyway. I bet it's awesome to be them. Maybe they'll let me be their sidekick.
What do you know about the Antagonizer and
You
the
mean the
Mechanist?
superheroes? Yeah. I'll try to watch all of their fights.
What are their superpowers? Do they have any weaknesses?
That's easy. The Antagonizer's suit makes her super agile, but I guess her ants are pretty weak on their own. Just watch out for her royal guard. The Mechanist robots are a lot tougher, and his suit makes him super smart. I don't think he has any weaknesses. Well, maybe one. Since he's a good guy, he's not as ruthless as the Antagonizer. Like, he'd never hurt an innocent like me, if he could help it.
Know anything else that could help me stop
No way!
them?
Don't stop them, they're awesome! Unless maybe you're going to be a superhero too. You could be called Brilliant Shadow and undermine all their plots with an army of mole rats. I don't know much about her except she really, really doesn't like people. That's kinda cool. I mean, sometimes people are jerks. I think her lair is somewhere in the caves to the north of the city. I've seen her ants down there once in a while. Joe Porter said he found out something about her, but my uncle won't let him tell me. He says don't encourage the poor boy. I knew the Mechanist back when he was just a normal hero. He used to be called Scott. Then he fixed up stuff around town. But one day, the Antagonizer killed his favorite robot, and I told him he ought to fight back against her like a real superhero. Ever since then, he's been up on his forge, in the back of the robot shop on the hill, working to protect us all from the Antagonizer. Well, okay. Say hi to the Mechanist for me.
Okay.
Hey there.
Let's go and investigate this area back here. Yeah, I've been busy doing like Dead by Daylight and Elder Scrolls Online and Elder Scrolls Skyrim, which I apologize for. I'm bringing Fallout 3 back, so you'll see more of this.
I swear it was this way. Where did Frank say it was? Damn it. We shouldn't have killed him. Where is this damn place? Where did Frank say it was? Damn it. We
Okay,
shouldn't have
let's
killed him.
start with the Antagonizer. So, okay, this looks like where we need to go. I have a plan. For what we're gonna do between the two of them. And if this is somehow the first video you're watching of my channel, I'm not going to spoil anything, but as to what kind of runs I do, bad karma, neutral, or good karma, I'm not going to tell you which one of those I focus on. Gotta be a way up or a way down somewhere. Okay, so we definitely need to go this way. I'm surprised there's no ants down here, though. Wouldn't there be ants? Or were they all killed in that ensuing battle? Aha! I was thinking there'd be something like that. Huh. Well, this looks like the place we need to go, so let's see what happens.
So at last, you've penetrated the court of the Antanginazor, queen of all ants. Were you sent by that meddling Mechanist? He'll learn that no one can stand before my royal regimen of fighting ants. Explain yourself. Why shouldn't I have my pretties kill you where you stand?
Relax. I'm here to help you get rid of the Mechanist character.
This is an unexpected surprise. A human who understands its place. One who realizes that ants are destined to walk this land, while humans and their toys are destined only to rot beneath it. Perhaps even a human who wants to join the winning side, yes? One that would humbly beg admittance to the Ant Queen's court?
I swear we will destroy the Mechanist and his pitiful toys.
Excellent! Rise, my loyal soldier, and prepare for battle. We leave to fight the Mechanist immediately. Humanity shall fall. Our colony shall feast. But wait, I sense an intruder in my royal lair. Who dares interrupt my celebration? It must be the Mechanist. His meddlesome metal army is already inside. Destroy them!
Target identified. Now,
At last, You've pried the shell off that meaty little Mechanist. Give it to me.
Here, you can have it. Wait, no. Don't waste your time with this suit. It isn't worthy of your attention. No, wait. Why do you want the
Isn't
suit?
it only fitting to gloat over the corpse of one's fallen foe? To revel in a victory over a larger and stronger opponent overcome? If I couldn't be there to personally strip the facade from the iron interloper, the least I am owed is a chance to gloat over his shell.
Here, you can have it. Just move on and leave Centerberry alone.
Excellent! It shall make a fine memento of a nemesis bested. A trophy of a foe antagonized. For your loyal assistance, take this blade. Its sting carries the venom of 1,000 ants, and your foes shall tremble before it. Now that the tin-plated menace is no more, I shall take my leave of this town. I do believe it's time for my colony to spread.
Well. Didn't take long. That was a bit short and sweet, wasn't it? Yeah, after this, I'm gonna go and try to do some Dark Souls 3, do a Dark Souls 3 video. And such. And maybe some For Honor and bring all that back. All right. That quest was surprisingly short. But it was awesome. Definitely one for the comic fans.
Yes?
With all of that fighting, I never did get to give you the official welcome to the town, did I? Welcome to Canterbury Commons, home of traders, caravanners, and most of all, of excellent bargains. Here for business or pleasure?
I'm all business. What types?
Damn near all of them, depending on which caravan's in town. Guns, armor, food, junk. Pretty much everyone swings by the old circle eventually. Everyone but slavers, that is. It's a hassle to transport their wares, as they say. Just as well, eh? Anything else I can do to welcome you to town? That's grand. I do believe it's fair to say you've saved Canterbury. And unlike that Mechanist, you did so with significantly less stress all around. Now, I do believe this is our agreed-upon payment for your fine services rendered, and a little bonus as a special thank you. Glad to help, glad to help. When they're in town, you can find the caravan trader out front of the town. They say it's a good way to catch a visitor's eye.
Where can I
You'll
get some
want to
food?
talk with Joe Porter over in Dot's Diner. I don't know who Dot was, but I'm sure Porter's food does her memory proud. Enjoy! Ha! Damn near everything, I suspect. I founded the place myself, and I'm the reason this place stays fat and happy. Anytime, my friend, I could talk about my little Canterbury till doomsday. Of course, that came and went already, didn't it? Later.
Well, that was sure fun, wasn't it?
That's hard work. So why do you look so blue?
Nothing's wrong. It's just, you think there's a chance Machete might think I'm cool? Yes? See you later, alligator.
Just stumbled into town? You sure picked a fine day for it, with the crazies out there. Here, have a drink on the house. Welcome to Canterbury. I'm Joe Porter. I make sure folks around here can get a meal when they need it. First clue was that you didn't shoot me. Most troublemakers I meet are just starving folks down in their luck. So stop the starve, stop the trouble. I can save a whole lot of trouble that way. Plus, if you're still planning on raising hell, losing out on a drink is the last of my worries. Later.
I need to look something up real quick.
Evening.
Damn it. Well, we can't do it this kid. What I wanted to do, I was hoping to
Yes?
enslave him.
Hey. Good to see you.
Well, yeah. That was the Superhuman Gambit, and while we were here, I was hoping to maybe enslave that little Derek kid.
Yes? What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Yeah, maybe. But you need one to keep some of those caravanners in line. And to keep them from getting too friendly, if you catch my drift. Even in a nice place like this, a girl's best friend is a good knife, right?
Yeah, so that was kind of a short quest, shorter than I anticipated. And while we were here, I was hoping to maybe enslave that Derek kid and keep bringing him in for Paradise Falls. Wait, no, what was it? Paradise City, I think. Shit, I forgot the name of it. Oh yeah, it is Paradise Falls. Yeah, but sadly he's not enslavable, but yeah, we had fun doing that short little quest. So until the next one, beekos, this has been Eric, the Plague Doctor, 981YT, and I will see all of you in the next one. Bye!